Hello everybody, this is Bronislava for HandMadeRukodelky. Today is our last video of this series where we are working on a repeats, 20 row repeats, okay? And it is in video 2 through 5. This is the 5th video, and we are covering rows 23, 4, 5, and 6. All of them will be combined actually into a playlist. Okay, so look for the playlist as well if you need to. So this is row 23 written in my written pattern. In chart it's row 17. Okay, and I already did a few repeats, including my edge that we just knit, and now we will work on our cable and on our right side. Okay, what we need to do is we need to do a left leaning cable. So we will take 2 stitches off, place them in the front, and what we need to do is we need to purl first 2 stitches in our repeat. So this is 1 and 2. Now we need to place them back on. Okay, and we need to knit them. So we'll knit and knit. So we knitted 2 stitches from our cable. Okay, now we need to purl 2. 1, 2. We need to knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need to purl 2. 1 and 2. And now we will be working on our right leaning cable. So again, we will take our cable needle and we will place it in the back and take the stitches off. We will knit these 2 stitches, 1 and 2. We will place those stitches back on and we will purl these 2 stitches. 1 and 2. Okay, let's do this again. We will do left leaning cable. So we took the 2 stitches off and we will purl next 2 stitches. 1, 2. We will put our stitches back on our needle, and we will knit those 2 stitches. 1 and 2. And now we need to purl 2, purl and purl. We need to knit 2, 1. No, I'm sorry, we need to knit 4. Okay, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to purl 2, 1, 2. Now what we need to do is take those 2 stitches off again and place them in the back because we're doing right leaning cable. We need to knit these 2 stitches, 1 and 2. And when we put these 2 stitches back on our needle from cable needle, we need to purl them. Purl and purl. We had a phone call over here. Okay, very good. So I finished my another repeat. Okay, so you just continue like that all the way to the end and then finish with your edge at the end. Okay, today we are working on row 24, day 24 as well, and on chart it's row 18. And as you see, I'm working with blue yarn. That means beautiful, clear, no clouds, just beautiful Carolina blue color. I just finished my edge. Now we will be working on our sections, on our repeats. Okay, and it's again easy side because we're working on a wrong side, and this is how we're gonna do it. We need to pedal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to knit 2. 1, 2. We need to purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to knit 2. 1, 2, and we need to purl 4. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we will repeat that again. Purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knit 2. 1, 2. Purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knit 2. 1, 2, and purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you guessed it, we will be working with English style. So purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knit 2. 1, 2. Purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knit 2. 1, 2, and purl 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, you will continue all the way to the end, except that you will do your edge at the end, just knitting, okay? Today is absolutely beautiful day again, cold though. I already started my row, okay? Did my edge, few repeats, and now I will show you how to do the repeats, okay? So we need to purl 2 stitches, so that's 1 and this is 2. Now we need to do cable to the left, okay, and so 2 stitches in front, okay, and now we will purl 2 stitches from the needle, purl and purl, move the stitches from cable needle back. Now we will knit 2 stitches, okay, we will knit 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we will work with cable to the right, so we need to take our cable needle and put it in the back and take those 2 stitches off. We need to knit 2 stitches from the needle, 1 and 2. Put 2 needles back, 2 stitches back, not needles, stitches, and purl them. Purl 1, purl 2, and now we will purl last 2 stitches from our repeat. So 1 and 2. Okay, one more time and then I will do it in English style. So we will purl 2, purl, and purl. We will take cable needle, slip 2 stitches off in the front, place them in the front, right? Now we will go and knit, purl 2 stitches, purl and purl. Now we will knit 2 stitches after we put them back on the needle, right? So knit and knit. So that was our cable. Now we need to knit 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to do cable to the right. So again, we will take 2 stitches, put them on the cable and place them in the back, and we will knit 2 stitches from the needle. So that's 1 and 2. Now we need to put them back from the cable needle, and we will purl these 2 stitches, purl and purl, and we will purl last 2 stitches before the marker, purl and purl. Let's do it in English style. So we need to purl 2 stitches, so that's 1 and 2. Okay, now we need to do the left leaning cable, so 2 stitches off, and we need to purl next 2 stitches from our needle, purl and purl. Okay, we need to go and put these 2 stitches back. Okay, and we need to knit those 2 stitches. Okay, knit, knit and knit. And now we need to knit 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to do we need to do right leaning to the right, okay, right leaning cable. So we will take those 2 stitches off and they will be in the back, and we will knit next 2 stitches. Okay, so that's 1 and 2. We will put these 2 stitches back now. Okay, all right, and we will purl. So we need to put yarn forward, and we will purl 1 and purl 2, and we will purl last 2 stitches before the marker. And we've basically finished our repeat. Today is our last row of our row repeat, okay, which is on chart row 20, and in my written pattern it's going to be row 26 or day 26. And as you see here, I am finishing my edge, and we have another cloudless day. So therefore we have blue yarn. I have blue yarn. I don't know what yarn you will have, what color of your yarn will be. And but today is really easy, and I'll just show it in continental style because you probably know how to do it in English style. And as you see, I am purling. I'm knitting all purl stitches. Okay, so between the edges you will purl entire row. You will just knit your edges, that's all, okay? So the repeats will be, all of them will be purled, every one of them. And basically that is the end of my videos of this pattern. So you will just have to go and repeat rows 7 through 26 for your pattern, and that's it, which actually is let me go and tell you, it is actually the videos number 2 through this one, which is going to be number 5. Okay, so videos 2, 3, 4 and 5 are videos of the pattern, and it will be all in one playlist, including my video number 1, which is introduction, but I'm not really showing any knitting, okay? But you can go and watch the videos 2 through 5 if you want to refresh your memory, if you want to repeat the pattern. And in about 2 months, I will show you how I finished my my scarf. By the way, when you finish your repeats, because you're gonna be probably doing also other repeats, you know, then you will finish with 6 rows of just knit stitches, okay, like I started over here. So after you have the repeats finished, you just go and knit 6 more rows and then bind off, okay. And also I've been, you see, I've been making my little knots over here, okay. And later on I will take 2 adjacent, if I'm pronouncing it well, yarns like this, and I will make another knot right in here, okay, below it, and again in a line, and then I will cut my string to the desired length. So have a great knitting if you're knitting along, and if you do, please show me what you did. And I am always saying, and I will see you later, but it's really, I should be really saying, and you will see me later.